Hey guys, welcome back to BackPocketGameReviews, and today we're going to talk about things that the PlayStation does better than the Xbox. Don't worry, for all of you out there who are Team Green or Team Microsoft, I will have a version of this for Microsoft, what Xbox does better than PlayStation as well. Well, we're going to go ahead and kick this list off, and number one would be first-party headsets. So I do like the Microsoft first-party headset. However, it doesn't support surround sound and isn't nearly as nice as what Sony's headset is. Now, again, the Microsoft headset does have a better microphone, but overall sound quality, normally when I'm wearing a double-ear headphone, I'm not as worried about the microphone as I am worried about being able to hear the game and enjoy the game in a high quality of sound. Xbox's headset's stereo, Sony's headset is wireless and surround sound, therefore Sony will win that. And that's even, so the gold headset is 5.1 Dolby Digital, and the platinum one is 7.1 Dolby Digital. I have the gold, I absolutely love it. It is very, very nice headset. I normally still use it wired just because I never remember to charge the headset. Next up on the list is the camera. The PlayStation camera is much better than what the Kinect was. I liked the Kinect, I enjoyed the Kinect, but the issue with the Kinect is the Kinect was ginormous. Functionality of the Kinect was great. The Kinect itself was just way oversized. The PlayStation camera, the newest one, the small little cylinder one, fantastic. It's a great webcam to use when streaming, and it's been a main reason to why I stream mostly on PlayStation. That and PlayStation lets me stream to YouTube, whereas on Xbox I can only stream on Twitch, which with the release of PUBG I'm probably going to be on Twitch quite a bit. But the camera overall for PlayStation is much better, much thinner cable, and it doesn't have that giant bulky plug that the Kinect did to plug in. Next up on the list, single-player exclusives. Xbox has some. It's not like they don't have any. It's just Sony is literally giving you a lot of single-player exclusives. And that's great. I enjoy playing single-player games. They are crafting these beautiful stories of awesome game worlds such as Horizon Zero Dawn, Uncharted 4. I don't care who out there wants to argue me. Uncharted 4 is not a game anyone bought solely for the multiplayer. It is a single-player experience first and foremost. I've had too many people try to argue me on that. I don't care what you want to say. You're wrong. Uncharted 4, single-player experience is where it shines. Next up on that list, PSN Flash Sales. Both consoles have sales. Xbox has some good sales as well, digitally. But when Sony runs a flash sale, they go balls to the wall. They make sure that you are willing to drop every dollar in their sales. Sometimes they do have some weak flash sales. It's not every single one is amazing. But if they're running a flash sale, I'm going to check it. I mean, they're good. They're typically really good. And there's a lot of times I pick up games for very cheap. This is kind of reminiscent of like a Steam sale, but on a very unpredictable kind of basis. I mean, when they run a flash sale, there's not a lot of alert for you. I may try to start covering those when they do run them here on the channel. Obviously, here we're going to be getting back into gaming news very shortly. Next up on that list is the app for your phone, the PlayStation app. I used to hate the PlayStation app. There are things that the Xbox app still does better, like allowing me to take my recordings or my pictures directly off of my Xbox right there from my phone. That's pretty nice and swell. But recently the Xbox app decided to add chat heads. Yeah, like the Facebook style chat heads. And I don't use Facebook Messenger. I absolutely hate Facebook Messenger. So making your app more like Facebook Messenger drives me up a wall. However, I will say it is nice now because the thing that I always used to complain about with Sony's app was communities and messages were two different tabs, right? Well, two different apps. on top of the regular PlayStation app. But now I can hide those apps and access them directly from the main app. You still have to have them installed, but you don't actually have to click on the app. You can load the main PlayStation app and click on messages and do everything from there. Should still only be one app. Sorry, Sony. That is my one complaint I have for you. But you can also add custom images and stuff to your profile picture. With Xbox, you have to go sign on to the Windows version of that app. Next up would be events. You might be wondering, what the hell are you talking about events? I mean, if I want to schedule a play date with you guys, so if you guys want to play with me, I can schedule an event and you can essentially state that you want to attend the event, which is pretty sweet. I mean, that's a pretty cool feature. I can do a looking for group on Xbox, and that's not like a terrible thing, but it's not as cool as being able to do a scheduled event. Like, hey, I want to do a community play date at this time. Schedule it. You all now know when it is. You can all say, yeah, I'll be there. I like the way that works. I think that is a very interesting feature to add, and I'll give Sony a lot of props on that. Streaming. Sony handles streaming much better than what Xbox does, and there's one main reason. With Sony, I can either use the built-in where you can watch me on my PlayStation, or you can watch me on YouTube or Twitch. Those all three make sense. I get why you'd have it on there for PlayStation users, but YouTube and Twitch all make sense. Xbox will offer you Twitch and Mixer. Why is YouTube not on there? Why do I not have the option to live stream to YouTube, Xbox? Please, God, answer me that. Riddle me this, Batman. Game recording. They both have a lot of good features for game recording, and there are things that Xbox does better with game recording, but mostly not. And we'll get into the Xbox stuff in the other one. The nice thing that the PlayStation will let you do with game recording, and this might be how I decide to do my game reviews actually from now on, I can actually record the audio of me talking while I'm playing the game. So if I want to wear a headset, I can do my full-out game review right there in the game and just give you 5 straight minutes of gameplay footage, which is a lot better than giving you a montage of here's what this game is like over the entire 80 plus hours you may be playing this game. We're saying it's like a Skyrim style game right here. I can give you what you're going to be doing over like an actual period of time. So that might be how I start recording my game reviews. I'm not 100% sure yet. We're going to give it a try and we'll go from there and see how that actually plays out for me. Well, guys, that's it. That's the things that I think PlayStation does better than Xbox. Again, as I said before, you hate on me for trying to do this video, I will have a version of this video for Xbox as well. So guys, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to drop a thumbs up. If you have any questions or things to add about what I have said, you can do so in the comments down below. Also, if you're new to the channel and you enjoyed the video, you can click that subscribe button, ding that little bell. Show me how good a shot you are. See if you can hit that little bell. And stick around, guys. I'll have plenty more content coming for you soon.